Okay, let's take a walk around this Q registration, although subsequent research has found that it was built in 1973. Land Rover lightweight, Series 3, 88-inch GS version and 12 volt as well. Finished in bronze green. We've just taken this one in part exchange. Only showing, I think, 51,000 miles. Obviously don't know if that's correct or not, but it certainly drives nicely. Fitted with a matching set of correct Firestone 650 by 16 Army spec sort of all-terrain tyres, the noisy ones. It's got rear light guards on it, the proper bumperettes, a proper tow pack rather than a NATO one. It's also got a fairly new looking Exmoor trim hood in dark green. It's also got these little extra lights on the front here which don't appear to be connected, these little marker lights, and a front towing eye as well. But that's about it really. Let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Paint finish isn't perfect. It's been painted at some point in bronze green, but it looks like a fair number of years ago. But it is a lightweight after all, and there's shades of a sort of an earlier lighter green showing through here and there. But it's pretty dent free. Front bumper's all good. It's the proper military bumper. There's shades of red shining through on the bonnet, or showing through on the bonnet. So perhaps it was a fire truck at some point, or perhaps someone just decided to paint it red. But there are little bits and pieces of red paint showing through. Some green, earlier green showing through around there, and on the wing corner. But it's pretty straight down the near side. This is all pretty good. These are just watermarks, and we were just giving it a quick wash when it came in. Earlier green showing through just there. Up here on the scuttle corner, it all looks really good and original and correct actually. I like that. That's very nice around there. Screen shouldn't be green, but never mind. The screen surround shouldn't be green. Both screens look pretty good. The hood is obviously fine as it's pretty new. It's a nice Exmoor trim one. Paint on the passenger door isn't wonderful. You can see a bits of the earlier green showing through, and there is some electrolytic reaction on the base of the door and going up the back there. One point, the flitch panel here on the near side, there's a small hole just there, and it is sort of getting a bit lacy and ragged up there. The other side has been plated, but this side hasn't. But in fairness, the actual footwell itself feels fairly solid there. Not an MOT point there, in fairness. Inside, it's actually quite nice. The middle seat back could do with replacement. It's quite heavily ripped. But the other seats, the drivers and passenger ones, are really quite good. Dash is all fine. It's had some carpet in the back, more for sound deadening than comfort, I would suggest. But it's all there. Door on the near side looks pretty good. A little bit of surface rust on the top of it, but no more than that, and it's nice and solid. Rear wing looks fine. I can't bend down too far because I'm struggling with a broken neck and a neck brace at the minute, but all looks reasonable under there. Perhaps the little corner piece to the rear cross member is slightly rusty. The minute it's actually MOT'd until June, so it's one that's just come into us in part exchange rather than one we've actually gone out and sourced. It has got the correct rear cross member on it. Tailgate all looks okay. It looks like it's the split tailgate as well, which is quite rare. Quite nice to have. Down the offside again, it all looks pretty straight and correct. Down there. Base of the driver's door sticking out a bit, but that's not unusual on a lightweight. It's all fine there. Yeah, again, the corner section from the chassis to the cross member isn't there anymore. I don't think that's an MOT point, but I can't be absolutely sure. The offside modesty cover is very slightly crinkled, but driver's door is fine. Again, scuttle corner's first class. This is really good up here. It doesn't look as if it's normally lightweights can suffer a bit up there, but it looks all right to me. It's very good. It has been plated on the offside on the flitch panel. It's had some checker plate sort of plated in there and round there, but it seems to have done the job. Offside front wing again, same bits of paint loss and stuff here and there, but overall not too bad. Looking inside it, driver's door bottom frame looks like it's been repaired at some point with a metal section along there. Is it metal? Very, very. It is. It's very thin metal. It's more like sandpaper to me, in fairness. It is very thin sheet. And the door top is a bit rusty at the back there and a bit in the front there as well, but it's still holding up nicely and it's not too floppy. Scuttle top all looks very good actually. It's always a problem on lightweights. That's all right. So it drives superbly actually. That's about it I think. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges. We take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and it can be delivered anywhere in the world basically. Normally in the UK I'd do it myself, but at the minute with a broken neck I'm struggling to drive anywhere, so I think we'll either have to put it on a transporter or we'll have to come and get it. That's about it, and